Hello everyone, my name is Indri and welcome to my video. So I make this video for my final exam and I will be analyzing a drama that I've chosen called The Dancers by Alberto S. Florentino. I will provide a brief summary of the story followed by an explanation of the characters, the setting, and the theme. So let's get started. We will start with the summary first. And this is for the summary. The Dancers tells the story of a struggling family with a lazy and irresponsible father who does nothing but just rest in the shade while his children and wife work hard to support the family and pay off debts. Tony, the son, works as a driver, and his sister Rita dances at a salon to earn money with their youngest brother Juanito accompanying her for safety. The mother does everything she can to ensure they survive and have what they need. One night, after a misunderstanding between Juanito and Rita, Juanito refuses to escort Rita to the salon. To avoid upsetting the mother who wouldn't let anyone in the house sleep if Rita went alone, the father decided to send their youngest daughter Nenita to accompany her sister to the salon. Tony strongly opposes this decision and argues with his father, but his protest only angered the father, who strikes Tony across the face. Hurt and furious, Tony storms out of the house and runs down the street bleeding. When the mother sees him leaving and notices the blood, she tries to stop him, but he shakes her off and disappears into the night. The mother confronts the father about what happened to Tony and his decision to send Anita to the salon with Rita. Like Tony, she strongly disapproves, but the father ignores her objections. Helpless, the mother breaks down, crying and pleading with God to understand why her family is facing such hardship. Okay, for next I will analyze the characters. So there are seven characters in this play which are Tony, Nanita, Mother Juanito, Father or Mang Tomas, Elena, and Rita. Let's start with Tony. Tony is a protagonist or main character in this story because the story focuses on his struggles to protect his family and stand up to his father's unfair decisions. His actions and sense of justice drive the conflict and show his role as the family's protector. He is a responsible, hardworking, and loving man who works hard as a driver to support his family. Father or Mang Thomas. In this story or in this play, Mang Thomas plays the antagonist role because his laziness and selfishness create problems for the family. He forced his children into difficult situations like sending Nanita to the salon, and his actions like hitting Tony go against the children's efforts to protect and support each other. Mang Thomas is lazy, selfish, and irresponsible. He doesn't care about the family's struggles and often causes problems, even resorting to violence when things don't go his way. He doesn't even support his children. Mother. In this story, Mother can be seen as a flat supporting character. She is loving and cares deeply for her children, but she doesn't change or develop much throughout the story. Her role mainly supports the family's emotional struggles and doesn't take active steps to change the situation. The mother is also loving, hardworking, and supportive. She is protective, especially of her youngest daughter Nenita, and opposes her husband's harmful decisions. However, she is also passive and submissive, often unable to stand up to her husband's authority. Okay, Rita. Rita is a flat supporting character because she doesn't change or develop throughout the story. Her role focuses on sacrificing herself as a dancer to help her family and supporting Tony by earning money to ease their struggles. As a young woman who must work hard to contribute to the family's finances, Rita demonstrates a great sense of responsibility. She is also hardworking, independent, and self sacrificing. Despite her challenges, she remains strong and dedicated. Juanito. Juanito is a round character because he shows change and depth. At first, he is obedient and follows his mother's request to accompany Rita. However, after a misunderstanding, he becomes stubborn and refuses to help her, showing his emotional growth. Juanito is obedient, emotional, and caring, but can be stubborn. Nenita. Nenita is a flat character because she's portrayed simply and doesn't change or develop throughout the story. Her role is limited to following her family's decision, and her personality or actions are not explored in depth. She serves mainly to support the plot without adding complexity or emotional growth. Nenita is cheerful, obedient, and dependent. She follows what's told and relies on her family to make decisions, showing no change or independence throughout the story. Okay, the last character is Elena. Elena is a flat character because she doesn't show much depth or change throughout the story. Her role mainly supports the plot, particularly in her interactions with the other characters like the father and Juanito. She is portrayed as flirtatious and somewhat emotional, but her personality remains simple and unchanging. She doesn't undergo significant growth or development in the story. For the setting of the dancers takes place in a Filipino household reflecting the struggles of a poor family. The use of kuya and ate reveals the setting in the Philippines as these are Tagalog terms for older brother and sister. The last part is theme. The main theme of the dancers is family struggle and sacrifice. This theme is evident as the children work hard to support their family while the father remains lazy and irresponsible. The children sacrifice their comfort and well-being to help the family survive, showing their emotional and financial struggles. The the play or the drama emphasizes the tension between the family's responsibilities and the difficult choices they must make for survive. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!